everybody. It has been a little bit since I've done a video. We are currently in California, June the 12th at about 5:20 a.m. Big old bug thing in the window there, I think is keeping it from focusing. But anyways, fields of California on I-5, and the sun's coming up to my left here. Anyways, so good morning. An update on what's kind of been going down since my last video. I think it's been a while, probably pretty close to a week. I think the last time I did my update was when we were stopping for our reset at Troutdale in Oregon. So this is what happened. We went ahead and got there, dropped our delivery there in Portland, then headed over to the terminal to do our reset. I worked with the planner who we originally had a load, an Amazon load that was going out Wednesday morning, arriving Thursday night in Phoenix. When I was talking to the planner, he didn't believe there was enough time for us to get our reset in because we were already running low on hours. So what he did is he took that one off and gave us the exact same run, but we would be picking it up Thursday, delivering it early Saturday morning, 1 a.m. Saturday morning. So that was going to work out good, but it had us sitting at the terminal for 2 days instead of just 1 day for a reset. It had us sitting there 2 days, which, okay, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not making money if I'm not rolling, right? But I'm like, if I mess around though, I might get stuck with not getting a load to Phoenix for our home time that starts tomorrow. So we got up Thursday morning, headed over the hour away from the terminal to go pick up our Amazon load. We got there to check in at Amazon, only to be told, oh, we canceled that order this morning. So back to the terminal. Well, actually, we went to the Love's, which was a couple miles from the terminal, because we wanted food, and there's not many options. When you get to the terminal, you have to do Uber Eats, and it's like 50 or 60 bucks every time you order something to eat. So we stayed at the terminal. They got us a load that we are delivering now from Fife, Washington to Stafford, California. Okay, but we had to wait again another day. So now we were Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no money. So here we are Friday, went, got this loaded. We will deliver this. I'm about 2.5 hours to fuel. And then it's an hour from fuel to drop. Nothing's set up yet. They haven't got back with us with another load, anything. So I'm about to call them up and let the planners know, look, there's no if, ands, or but. We need to be home tonight because from California to Phoenix, we can do that. It's like 7 to 8 hours, 10 hours max. We need to be home tonight because our home time starts tomorrow. No exceptions. So if you ain't got a load, you're gonna deadhead us back to Phoenix. That's all there is to it. Because I can't. No, it's not gonna happen. Y'all had a month notice to get us home on time. It's not my fault. Y'all didn't plan it out right. You tried to get me the load. I understand it's not your fault that it was canceled, but then get me a load that I can pick up in California and T-call it in Phoenix, where another driver comes and picks it up and finishes it out. That's what the T-call is. So I'm sure they'll work it out, but right now my frustration level is up, and I'm a little salty because About midnight, the local planners here in California try to send us a load back to Portland. Excuse me, y'all get the same screen that my driver leader and my team planners get. When it pops up to our truck, the first screen, I've been told this first screen shows we have home time. So why are you trying to send me the opposite direction when you have home time? So of course I declined that and said, we have home time in Phoenix tomorrow. I'm not doing that load. So the local planners, they got jokes. They always be trying to fuck around with us team drivers. I'm sure y'all heard me bitching about it before. Get off the teams. You ain't got no business. Worry about your solo drivers. If you ain't got a solo driver to take your load and there's team drivers here, you contact us and say, hey, can you help us out? But don't just go sending us stuff, because 95 to 99% of the time, I'll call the team planners and say, hey, they're trying to send me this, and they'll be like, oh, hell no, and they'll take it off. Because the team organization has to meet so many miles. They have to meet their freight, and when these solo teams start pulling the team drivers to do this stuff, then that takes away the miles that they're required. So I don't know, it's irritating that they do that, and they need to stop, especially when I'm on home. Normally I don't mind, because if I'm rolling, I'm making money. Yeah, the shorter rides take more time, but if it's a quick pick and drop, I'm okay with it. Don't be sending me no live loads and no live unloads on a solo ride, because I will definitely not do it. Because sometimes you get stuck at a shipper waiting to load, or you get stuck at a receiver waiting to unload. And Albertsons is the worst. Alex has had to wait 6+ hours before to try to get out of an Albertsons DC for them to unload him. So yeah, that's not the way it's gonna happen. So anyways, I'm probably gonna jump on the phone and talk to the planners. I'm just waiting until I think the daytime planners come on at 6, because that nighttime crew isn't always the best, getting you hooked up, and a lot of times they don't even answer the damn phone at night. I understand there's probably only one planner, but how many teams are really calling you all night? I mean, really. So I'll wait till the daytime, speak with a couple of the regular ones that I speak with. But anyways, so just kind of give you an update. A little bitching going on, but I'm sorry for saying in the morning. But yeah, when we start getting down to the wire and I don't have a clear direction of what's happening, I'm gonna start pulling out that manager card and start pulling out some crap. I mean, so much so that I'm like, let me pull up my terminal leader's cell phone number and call him on the weekend and say, hey, help get me home, because they've had this information. There should be no reason why, when you're scheduled for home time, they don't have somebody planning you. I know that I talked about this before. They're working on getting together a team that only plans home time. I don't think that's in process yet, but it's desperately needed, because 9 times out of 10, if I'm not calling a week before my home time, they're not trying to plan me. And so, as much as I think that really the driver's responsibility to make sure that you're on top of your planning, since we don't have forced dispatch, you can accept or reject. You can do a what's it called? It's not a reject. It's basically saying, yeah, I'll take this load if I can do this. So if they'll send me a load and I know I'm not gonna be able to get to that load on time, or be able to deliver that load on time, I can say I'll accept it as long as I can pick it up at this time, or understand that it's going to be late. And that will give them the option of saying, okay, yeah, you can have it with that stipulation, or no, that's not going to work, we'll give it to somebody else. So, you know, that's kind of the good thing. So the driver needs to make sure that they're taking responsibility for their loads as well, understanding that they have a need. And if it's not going to meet your need, don't accept it, because that's not going to do anything but make it more difficult to get you where you need to go. So anyhow, And it wouldn't be so bad, except that we have a full week already scheduled. You know, we have starting first thing Monday morning, 7:30 in the morning. Alex has his doctor's appointment, and then we need to get over to the terminal to scan my DOT physical in. Hopefully, Alex will be able to complete his DOT physical on Monday. If not, we need to find out what the plan is to get that completed before July 9th, because after July 9th, he can't drive until his DOT physical is on board. So that's what the doctor's for, is to find out what we need to do to get him cleared. Then we need to load up all of our stuff, take the truck into the shop, let them know that the suspension in the front, it needs new steers, because steers being the tires, because it's wearing on the inside and it's wobbling really bad. As you can tell, the jerking is not because of the road, it's because our suspension is out. I mean, some of these states, the roads are so bad, I'm sure they've jarred and screwed up our alignment, so we need alignment. And also we need our windshield replaced for that about foot long crack. Yes, it's not a DOT issue yet, because it's not going from end to end and across my vision, but while it's in the shop, get it replaced so I don't have to stop again. And well, we're only at 122,000 miles on the truck, so our next service isn't due until 146,000, so they won't need to do any service, but still, that gives them a week to take care of the front end and the windshield. And then we need to load up into the van and head to Vegas, because Lonnie and Virginia will be in Vegas on Monday. We need to be there by 3 so we can get checked into the hotel so they have a place to come into. And then Monday we'll be spending with Virginia and Lonnie. Tuesday, Alex flies out to Mexico, and then Nikki drives up to Vegas from Phoenix, and then we will spend Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday, good part of Thursday, with Nikki, Lonson, and Virginia, and then Nikki goes home Thursday night. Friday morning, Alex heads back to Vegas. He'll be back in Vegas at noon, almost 1 p.m. And then Lonnie and Virginia fly back on Friday, and then Alex and I will spend the night together, the evening together in Vegas on Friday night. Saturday we'll check out, drive back to Phoenix, and then Sunday morning we'll work. So I mean, we gotta, it's booked out, it's planned. So you know, plane ticket's not refundable, hotel's not refundable. I need to be where I need to be. The most important thing is getting Alex's doctor's appointment, though. That's number one important, because without getting that done, they're losing the driver, I'm losing income. That's not working for me. So yes, we need to be in Phoenix. I don't care if they need to deadhead us to Phoenix, but we need to be in Phoenix. Anyways, so there's that. It's a really nice view. I don't know if I can. It's kind of hard to see on the phone, and I don't think I can. Oh, I might be able to zoom a little bit. But yeah, that mountain range over there is kind of pretty. Anyways, so that's it, guys. Sorry that it's been several days since I did an update. I just wasn't feeling it yesterday when I was driving. I was a little irritated with the situation. And sitting in the terminal, it's not a whole lot to really talk about. Same old, we're not moving, we're just sitting there. I played a lot of Star Wars, the video game that we played, Star Wars The Old Republic. Did a lot of that while we sat there for 3 days. But I would have much rather been making that money that I'm getting ready to spend next week. The good thing is that on our paycheck that came yesterday, was our bonus from last month. And last month we did a really nice job on our bonus. We each got like $700 in bonus. Of course, after 40% taxes taken off, it's not $700, but it's definitely going to help this week since we didn't have only one trip that we completed. It was a 2,500 mile trip, so it's going to be an okay check. Not going to be 1,000 a piece, but with and then for the next week, this is the only trip, and this is a short, not even 1,000 miles, like 980 miles. So this ain't going to be shit, a couple $100 for next week's check. So, and then the week after that, we will have a 0 because we will have no trips next week. So we're going to have to really dig in and be on the go next month to make up this money. But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to have a good time. This is going to be the first time we've had a full week off since we've started doing the trucking. I'm really grateful to my my driver manager. I keep seeing, like, because I'm in a Swift drivers group for the drivers at Swift, and I keep seeing people talk about, well, I wanted to take more than 3 days, but they told me, my driver leader said I can have as many days as I want, but if I take more than 3 days, I have to clear out my truck, and there's no guarantee I'll get my same truck back. What? No. So, the good thing is she's not taking her truck away. In fact, it started out with us just taking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Then it spread to needing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then when the DOT thing failed, where Alex has to go get some clearance, I'm not talking about his medical history because that's his business to talk, not mine. But there is something that he needs to get checked out to get cleared for his physical. But that's what the doctor's appointment is for Monday morning.
You are approaching a way station in
and once that is cleared, then we can complete his physical, and then we got to get that to Arizona Department of Transportation so that he's good to drive for another year. So we have to get a physical every year. Alex, well, both of us, because we both have CPAP, and then Alex has another thing that he needs to look at. So, anyways, so with that, we needed to actually come into Phoenix on Sunday so that we could be there Monday morning for the doctor's appointment. And instead of, because our original plan was to take our home time in Vegas and park in Vegas, and then Alex fly out from Vegas. Oh, we just got oh, they just removed that other load from us. Okay. Anyhow, so so then we needed to be in Phoenix on Sunday so we could be there Monday morning. So I just talked to her and said, hey, I think it'd be a better idea, and I'd feel better parking the truck at the Phoenix terminal where I could get this work done on it. Also, we'll drive our own vehicle to Vegas. That way the truck isn't sitting in Vegas. Vegas is a high crime area when it comes to freight and trucks. And we don't have a terminal in Vegas yet. They're working on building a terminal right now. So to park at a truck stop is not really a secure location. I mean, there's a lot of traffic and a lot of eyes on the trucks, but it's really not secure. Someone could break into the truck and tell you this is my truck, and who's to say it's not? So it's better to be able to park it in the Swift terminal where it's safe, our stuff is safe inside the truck is safe, and then take our own vehicle to Vegas, because that way if we want to go somewhere, we don't have to rely on Uber and Lyft, which is really pressed, really expensive because they're short on drivers. So yeah, there you go. That's the method behind my madness. So All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I'm just rambling. This is what you get when you don't get a video for almost a week. You get a lot of blah all at once. So, hey guys, have a really good week. Nice rest of your weekend. I guess it is Saturday, so have a good weekend. Enjoy it. I know it was a lot of rain up north. We went through a lot of rain in Washington and Portland. It's super nice here. I know it's going to be really hot. I've been hearing about this heat wave going on. It's going to be like in the 110s and 115s in Vegas all week. So a lot of the stuff that we're playing is going to be in the evening. We'll be out late and then we'll be sleeping during the day to take advantage of that coolness. But anyways, I will definitely make sure that I do a live when we are in Vegas with the O'Neill squad tearing shit up so that y'all can see. Probably we'll do it live when we're on Fremont Street. But anyways, all right guys, it's really bumpy going over that bridge. Take care, love y'all, be safe, make sure you wash those nasty hands, mask up when you need to, we're almost done with masks, get vaxxed up if you can, social distance when necessary. Love y'all, bye.